Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back in the video today, and today the Houston Astros crushed the Detroit Tigers 9-2 in this second game of a three-game series. The Astros, after taking a terrible loss yesterday to the Tigers, 4-1 off a walk-off home run by Patrick Meadows, who actually had another RBI today and had 2 hits. So how about that after your first home run was a walk-off yesterday? The Astros get the win 9-2. Alex Bregman has himself a day with 3 hits, 1 home run, 4 RBIs. Chas McCormick, even though he was 1 for 5, also had him a 2 RBI night. And the Astros get the win 9-2. Let's go over this game. All right, so final score is 9-2. 14 hits for the Astros, 8 for the Tigers. 1 error in the ballgame. It's by the Tigers. Win goes to Hunter Brown. He's 10-9 in the season. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 hits and 9 strikeouts and 2 earned runs with 2 walks. This game had to feel unbelievable for Hunter Brown after a really crappy game last Sunday against the Seattle Mariners in his last start. This game had to feel really good for Hunter as he pitched a lights-out game today. Did give up 4 hits in the 5 innings, but had 9 strikeouts in 5 innings for the rookie. Love to see it there for Hunter Brown. Loss goes to Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 9-7 on the season. And by the way, if I did not say it, with Hunter Brown's win, he's 10-9 in the season. He's 10-9 in the season. Eduardo Rodriguez pitched 4 innings and two quarters of the 5th inning. He gave up 5 hits, 4 earned runs, and 1 strikeout and 4 walks in his almost 5 innings. All right, scoring summary in this ball game. It starts off in the first inning when the Astros had 2 hits in the first 2 at-bats. In yesterday's game, they only had 1 hit in the whole ball game. It starts off with an Altuve single and then a Bregman double to center down the line. Altuve scores. It's 1-0. 4th inning, though, the Tigers do tie the ball game up in the 4th inning when Patrick Meadows, who was the game hero yesterday, it's a single to right. Carpenter scores. It's 1-1. But how about Alex Bregman, who came through in the 1st inning, does it again in the 5th inning with a home run to left, 381 feet. Altuve scored. It's 3-1. 5th inning, Jose Abreu, the same inning, hit a single to right. Tucker scored. Diaz to third. It's 4-1. 5th inning, the Tigers score their second run of the ballgame in their final. Green hit a sacrifice fly to left. McKinstry scored. It's 4-2. But in the 6th inning, the Astros score a total of 2 runs to make it 6-2. Alex Bregman does it again. How about all of his runs that he knocked in today? Three of his 4 RBIs today that he knocked in were Jose Altuve. His first RBI double, knocked in Altuve. His home run, knocked in Altuve. And his last RBI double, knocked in Altuve. And it's 5-2 in the 6th inning with the Breggy's RBI double again. But this double was to right. 6th inning, Yordan Alvarez with Bregman on second, singles to center. Bregman scored at 6-2. Then Chas McCormick with a couple men on in the 8th inning with Bregman and Tucker on, I think on 3rd and 2nd. Yeah, on 3rd and 2nd, Tucker and Bregman on. McCormick singles to right. Both come in to score with Bregman and Tucker, and it's 8-2. Then the 8th inning, Jose Abreu singles to left. McCormick scored. It's 9-2 is the final score. All right, hitting for the Astros today. Altuve was 2 for 4 with scoring 3 runs in this ball game. He had a reach on a bunt single to third in the 1st inning and a double to left in the 6th inning, and he had a walk in the 5th inning. So that's how Altuve scored his runs today. Mauricio Dubon did get a pinch hit appearance for Jose Altuve in the 9th inning when he reached on an infield single to third. Alex Bregman, who was the best player in this game for the Astros today, was 3 for 4 with an 8th inning walk, a 1st inning RBI double to knock in Altuve, a 2nd inning walk to load the bases up, a 5th inning 2-run home run, a 6th inning double to knock in Altuve, and an 8th inning walk. Yordan Alvarez was 2 for 4, single to right in the 5th inning, a 6th inning single to center. Bregman scored, and that was it for Yordan Alvarez. John Singleton would have a pinch hit at bat for Yordan Alvarez in the 9th inning, where he singled to left, Dubon to third. Great hit by John Singleton there, but Dubon was not able to score on the hit. Kyle Tucker was 1 for 4 today for the Astros, and he was 1 for 4 with a walk in the 6th inning and a double to right in the 8th inning to get Bregman to third. That was it for the Astros. And that was it for Kyle Tucker. Corey Cholks did have a pinch hit at bat for Kyle Tucker where he struck out swinging in the 9th inning. Chas McCormick was 1 for 5, had a first inning walk, and then he had a 2 RBI single in the 8th inning. That was it for Chas in this ball game. Yainer Diaz was starting at catcher today for the Astros, and he was 0 for 4. He did have a 5th inning walk, but that was it for Yainer Diaz in this ball game. Jose Abreu had a really solid day today. He went 2 for 5, 2 singles, a 5th inning single to right to knock in Tucker, and an 8th inning single to left to score McCormick. So 2 RBIs for Jose Abreu today. So not only did McCormick have 2 RBIs, but so did Jose Abreu. So Jose Abreu with 2 RBI singles in this ball game. And then you have Jeremy Pena going 1 for 4 with a single to right in the 2nd inning. And then he also reached base in the 8th inning when he was hit by pitch. Jake Myers was 0 for 4 today. He was also hit by pitch in the 2nd inning. Pena hit a second, and that was it for Jake Myers. He struck out twice and was 0 for 4. Besides Hunter Brown pitching 5 innings, the Astros used 3 other pitchers out of the bullpen, and the bullpen was pretty solid today in the 4 innings it pitched. Graveman pitched the 6th inning. He had 2 strikeouts for the Astros, and that was it for Graveman, and gave up 0 hits, 0 earned runs, 0 walks. Stanek, he pitched the 7th inning. Now, he did give up 2 hits, but he had 3 strikeouts, so Stanek was solid for the Astros. And then Ronald Blanco, who has not pitched in a while for the Astros, was called up today after the Astros sent down Brandon Bielak back to AAA. Pitched 2 innings in the 8th and 9th inning. He gave up 2 hits, but did have a strikeout. Solid outing by Ronald Blanco in the 8th and 9th inning, but at the same time, the Astros did have a 9-2 lead out there when Ronald Blanco was pitching for the Astros. But that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts on the game for today for the Astros. I thought the Astros had a really good game today. Bounced back after 3 straight losses to snap this 3-game losing streak. Now, here's the tough thing. The Astros are now 3rd place in the division. At the first 2 spots being Texas and Seattle. Texas and Seattle are in a tie right now. Both of them are 73 and 56, and we are 73 and 58. So, we are 1 game back from both of those teams. So it's not like we're far back from both of them. But I think 3rd place is not a position the Astros want to be in. But who knows? Maybe Texas can lose tomorrow against Minnesota. I'll tell you this. Seattle's not losing to Kansas City. But if we can win against Detroit tomorrow, and maybe Texas can lose against Minnesota, then the Astros will be at 2nd place in the division and right there behind the Mariners, 1 game back from Seattle. So, yeah, because I can guarantee you this. Seattle is not going to lose to Kansas City tomorrow. But there is a chance Minnesota could beat Texas tomorrow. They've done it twice in the series, even though Texas did snap an 8-game losing streak today against Minnesota. But maybe we can get lucky. Minnesota can beat Texas tomorrow. We can beat Detroit and go to 2nd in the division, finally past Texas. But the thing is we thought we were going to pass. Everybody thought if we were going to pass Texas, it would be for 1st place, not 2nd. And then Seattle would be at 1st and we'd be at 2nd. But that's the best scenario because I can tell you this. We can hope for Seattle to lose tomorrow against the Royals. With how hot they are on offense against one of the worst teams in baseball, they are not going to lose against Kansas City tomorrow. But we can only hope. That's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy them, your thoughts, and peace out. Go Astros.